Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about price action. And honestly, price action has been really tough for me to read. It's been very choppy, very difficult. When you think one thing's happening, it's not happening, right? So it's been very up and down. And as you can see here, I mean, look at this 1 minute chart. Obviously, I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's a 1 minute chart. But I mean, even look at the 5 minute chart too. Right? Very choppy, very choppy. Even the 15 as well. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Right? So it makes it very difficult to trade. Thankfully, I did take a positive trade today, but um, it's hard, right? And one of the reasons why I've been back testing a lot recently is because of the fact that I'm having trouble determining which way the market goes. Now, do you ever have to be able to have that ability to predict where the market goes? No, like you don't. It's about how you respond. But I feel like I always enter positions where I feel like this is the best position, but then it ends up going against me, right? Does that always mean that it's a bad trade? No, not at all. It could just mean that, hey, it just didn't pan out. But there are a lot of times where I feel like if I had looked closer, if I'd seen something different, whether it's buying climax, selling climax, whether it's a double bottom or a double top, whether it's where I'm buying or when I'm entering, right? Whether it's at value area highs, value area lows. I always feel like that there's something that I could be doing in order to improve my trading, right? Sometimes that's not always the case. But for me, as of late, I feel like there's always something that I could be doing to improve. So this trade right here, first, I was bullish, right? I was just looking for a simple pullback, which we did end up getting the pullback. Let me go on replay. Did end up going on pullback for a pullback here. Value area lows, right? Around prior day point of control. If you even come to the 1 minute too, it looks really nice here, right? Not this candle, but you'll see what I mean, right? So end up pulling back, coming around here, right? We start to get some life in the trade. We're not in it yet, because we're waiting for confirmation. So here we do end up pulling lower. This is the 8 o'clock candle. I've changed the time when I start trading just because the Tokyo Open, there's a lot of volatility. And a lot of times as of late, I've been entering where I think the market is going to head, then the Tokyo Open happens, and then all of a sudden it just goes the opposite direction. So now I wait for the Tokyo Open to be like, okay, this is what's going to happen. Right? So here, look, I mean, look at this move. This is such a clean move off value area lows. Obviously, value area highs at 823. I'm really aiming for this 827.50 level. So we end up getting in this position here. Great. Let's go a few more minutes. If you look at the 5 looks so good. Look at that. Right? So you're thinking, okay, we're going to test these highs. Might be able to push past this, go to prior day value area high. Right? So I'm in this position currently. I set a limit order for about eight. I can't remember what I said it for, like 814, right? For 5 contracts. So we were patient, we waited, right? We were rejecting VWAP a little bit, which is this purple line, and then we continue higher. And look at that. Look at this. If I were to go on replay and show that candle, let me see if we can get it. If I were to show you this right now, you would guess that we're going higher. We might pull back a little bit. You might come back down to VWAP, maybe a little bit lower here, retest, right? And I'd be like, cool, like this is awesome. What a great I mean, look at that. The 5 minute looks so good as well, bouncing off priority point of control as well. It looks fantastic. But then look what happens. What is this? what what are those? I don't know if anyone remembers that or not from back in the day. This is like 10 years ago. But it's like, what is that? Where did this come from? I looked, there was no news. No news at all. It just wanted to slam right back down on high volume. So thankfully for myself, I was trailing. Got 2 out of 820, 2 out of 818. Right, I think that was the break even point right there. We got 5 out at 826 as well. which is literally 1 point off from the high. So again, we did a great job of taking some off early, right? Because I've been learning it never really gets there. If there's no follow through or continuation, if there's a lot of chop happening, you have to take your profits early, right? So that happened, and then look where we're at now. I have no idea what's going on, right? If I come to my practice account, I was taking shorts here. I was like, we're going lower, and it's just not moving, right? So I really, really wanted to overtrade today. My rule is if I win a trade, we're done. It doesn't matter how much, right? Unless it's break even. If it's like $10, that's different. But anything over $50, if we win, we're done, right? And I won. We had $126. Awesome. But I was so tempted. I was really thinking about it. I was like, I want to come back in and I want to trade this. I want us to increase this $150 mark, right? So that way we can have a second trading day. It's not like it matters. I really don't care, right? But at the time I did care because I'm like, I want to at least start adding these $150 days so that way if we get into profit, we can take a small payout, blah, 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 right? But that stuff doesn't matter. It's about your process. It's about trading. And I remembered that. I was like, you know what? Just lock the account. So that's literally what I did. I locked the account. I didn't break my rule, right? And if I had taken another trade, which would have been to the downside, right? Because here we are rejecting VWAP here. Here we are rejecting value area high here as well. I would have been like, cool. That's okay with me, right? I would have been like, I want the short. And I think we're going to get it. But I would have been in that trade till now. That trade still has not played out yet. So I'd be agonizing over the position, agonizing like, oh, I should have just taken the win, right? These price fluctuations that are happening here, up, down, up, down, up, down, like my heart would be racing because I knew I shouldn't be in this position. So it doesn't matter if it ends up going lower or not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that, okay, we followed our rules, right? We followed our rules. We got the win. We're done. That's it. It's over. So I'm glad that we were able to do that today. We need to be able to do that every single day, right? Of course, there will come a time where we'll break our rules again, but we want to stick to them for as long as possible until we break them. So I'm happy about that, but it's been tough. Price action has been so difficult to read. I mean, obviously you guys saw the chart. Like, I don't even know exactly what to think about it. I have no idea. I've been back testing too. That's been a little bit frustrating as well, just because of the fact that my trades when I go long are fine, right? Have a normal win rate, but when I go short, I still have so much trouble. I'm like, where do I short? Value area high, VWAP, rejection of value area low. It's like, what is it? So if I was shorting here, I said I would have taken shorts around here, but I literally can't even trust that we're gonna head lower. I just can't trust it. Maybe again, like I said before, I'm a perma bull, so it's like maybe I should only be going for long positions. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to. But like that's how it feels though, right? So here at this point, if I look at the 5 minute, we're gonna head. All signs are pointing we're at least heading to this low, and at least heading to value prior day value area low, right? Maybe I can come back to this later and see if I was right or not, but I don't know. That stuff is frustrating. I hope to continuously improve on my price action analysis, my volume price analysis. This market has been extremely choppy, though. I don't know if news is coming out. I honestly did not look tonight. Usually, Asian session, you don't have to worry so much about news, but it does happen. Um, but yeah, like even though I won today, it's so funny how that works. I won today, but I'm more frustrated today than when I lost yesterday. Because yesterday I was like, well, it just didn't work. It looked good, but it just didn't work. Today, it looked great. And I thought we were gonna go higher, but instead we're lower than where I entered. It's insane. So anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys are handling the price action well. Um, Again, it has been difficult for sure. It definitely has been difficult. So, like I've said before, if you are struggling, man, it's okay. Like trading is the hardest thing I've ever done. You know, on Saturday, I had to lift this 300-pound guy from a chair and hold him up while he was walking. Like, I legit hurt my back. I shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to help him. He didn't want to help himself, though, right? So we ended up sitting him back down, and I paid the price for that, right? But trading's harder than that. Trading is much more difficult than that. And if you're struggling in this market, it's fine. It's okay. You're gonna get it back, man. You just gotta keep it going. So, um, yeah, so far break even month. I really hope to improve that as we go along, but it's difficult, right? And the price action's been tough, but I know we will get a grip at some point. We'll keep practicing, we'll keep working hard, but I can't force it, you know? I just gotta keep going. So, anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are trading well. And yeah, keep trading stoically.